I wanted to do only commercial films, at least for a while. But I had a lot of women-centric films coming my way. A lot of struggles are going to happen, but it's about facing them and surpassing them. You just don't think like that. It's not like you can't keep getting national awards. I can't do that.
If you can describe following people in one word, please: Rajinikanth sir, Mahesh Babu, Allu Arjun, Chiranjeevi.
I think Sarkar, yeah.
Keerthy, you are an amazing actor. Yeah, Keerthy, you are the most beautiful girl. Hi Keerthy, pleasure having you with us on Bollywood Hungama.
Hi, my pleasure. Thank you.
I've been watching your interview since morning, and it's a huge honor to be in front of a national award-winning actress
Oh, thank you.
who's really trying to break the glass ceiling, as I think one of the interviewers asked you in one of your interviews. Okay, how important is it for you just balance out these big tentpole films and films that really project you as main attraction? Even in the promo of Miss India, your name comes in as I guess like superstar Rajinikanth sort of way.
A lot of responsibility comes along while you're doing such films. So yeah, I mean, I never wanted that to come, but I think the makers, the team wanted that always.
It looks good, honestly.
Thank you. Until I saw it on my TV, like, so until the trailer release, I think I couldn't, like, I'm part of the film. I'm very bad at judging my films, so I just didn't know anything. But after watching the trailer and like however you said, it looks good to me now. So I'm just hoping, fingers crossed.
How important is it for you to balance out these big tentpole films that you are having, films with Mahesh Babu and Rajinikanth, Chiranjeevi in the immediate future, and films like Mahanati, for example, and now Miss India, which is also showcasing you in the.
It's definitely something very, very important to balance out, because you need all these kind of films in your kitty to, there should be these women-driven films. There should be these hero films, commercial films. I think we need to have a bit of both. To always, that's something which is very necessary to balance. But it's not something that you get to choose always. Like after Mahanati, I didn't want to do a woman-centric film. I wanted to do only commercial films, at least for a while. But I had a lot of women-centric films coming my way, so I had to choose that. But then later I did get some commercial films. So it's very important to balance out both, and fortunately I think I'm having both, and yeah, I'm just hoping that they all work.
Now there is this dialogue in the Miss India promo where your adversary says that business is not meant for women, and you take it as a challenge. So how do you think one can possibly break this patriarchal mindset
with films like these? I don't know. I think this is we're just trying to set an example here that women can become entrepreneurs. I think yeah, not just in terms of business. I think when it comes to any certain field, I think women can do everything. It's just about grabbing that opportunity at the right time, doing things at the right time, in the right way. And yeah, so we're talking in the film, we're talking about how a girl is going from a village all the way to the US and establishing tea over there. So and the struggles that she is facing. And I think films like these, I think if it can be an example and drive other women, and a lot of things like these films, and where people can talk about this, we can have shows in which can empower women in certain fields. I think there can be a lot of things that could be done to do this, and I think it's high time this patriarchy is not there.
So there is this moment in the promo of Miss India where you tell this gentleman that there will be a day that you'll equal him and maybe surpass him. The way you say that dialogue and the way you look at him, the way you maintain that eye contact, I think that really makes a statement. A lot of women, they look up to you. If you have to tell them something that whenever someone smirks at you and maybe looks down upon you that maybe you cannot do certain things, why is it important to just look in their eyes and make a statement that yes, we can?
It is very important because when you look into their eyes and you say yes we can, that's when the person on the other side knows that you are so confident at yourself and you can do something that he thinks you can't do. And I think I think a lot of struggles are going to happen, but it's about facing them and surpassing them, isn't it? All the struggles, and it's the same in the movie. There, I think she comes across two to three guys in the film, and they do let her down in one or the other way, and it's about how she surpasses that and how she moves forward. That's because she's very passionate about what she wants to do, and she has a very clear vision in what she has to do. So I think if you know what you want to do, and if you think you can get there in at this time, no matter what comes your way, I think we can deal with it.
All right. Now, there's a scene in the promo where we see only your sandals and the way you are walking. I personally feel body language is something which is very, very important because you can communicate so much without saying anything. But here we are seeing only that those sandals and the way you're walking, and that in itself is communicating a certain attitude and a statement in itself. Tell us maybe about that particular scene, and what do you think is the importance of body language?
It's something that even I am learning right now because I've not done such characters before. So this is new to me as well. But yeah, body language is very, very important. It's a part of, you can't say it's something away from acting. It's a part of acting, just like how you say dialogues. That's also something which comes along with acting. And yeah, I think that whole mass moment that you see her walking, all these different kinds of clothes, is to show the variation of from where she started and where she's
Where
ended.
she is.
I think that required this kind of body language, and I think my director helped me a lot. He was very clear on what he wanted from day one. Like he used to say, she's stylish, she's hot, she's this, she's that, she has to be like this. So that kind of creates a character in our mind. See, Samyukta is a person that it's all that we make, right? So, and the director knows always at least a few points extra than what we know. So we learn a lot from him. What we read his mind, what's in his mind, and when he says some characteristics, we put all that together and we bring a personality to that. And for that, like how you said, body language was important, the clothes, the changeovers, and how bold she is. And so even when, like you said, there could be different ways, like the previous dialogue that you talked about where I said I'll surpass you or I can equal you. So there could be different ways of saying it if my character is different, if I'm not bold or if I'm a little less of bold. That there can be a different way where I'm not looking into his eyes and where I'm looking away and saying it. But for her character, this is what probably goes. So these are things which I get to know from the director. Like when I ask him, should I look into his eyes? Is that what Samyukta will do? Is that what we will do here? So this I think it's also about the kind of personality that we develop into a character, which also brings all these body languages in everything that you're talking about.
Kirti, we've taken a few comments from the YouTube of the promo of Miss India, the YouTube channel, and
Okay.
we've taken a few comments from that, and let's see what you have to say about them. This is Sai Harsha Kothamasu, and the comment is no bikini, no lip lock, no obscene scenes. Despite all that, she is the best actress. She erased all preconceived notions of being a good actress and inspiration to every one of us, regardless of the field we are in. She will have two films released successfully in the lockdown and three films are waiting to be released once the pandemic saturates. No parallels can be drawn to you, man.
Thank you, Sai Harsha. That's quite a lot about me. I'm feeling happy that I think she knows everything about me. She's talking about my movie releases and what is going to happen after the lockdown, the number of releases, and yeah, I think I'm happy.
All right. This is ardently insufferable. That is the handle of the YouTube handle. That this trailer motivated me to pick myself up after a recent failure. I don't watch a lot of movies, but definitely gonna watch this.
That's so nice. This is what we want, isn't it? And this is what we're trying to deliver from the trailer. That anybody can do everything, and especially a woman. And I think if we can do this in a trailer, and if I can make someone get up and surpass their failure, I think that's something great. Thank
Okay,
you.
this is Nick Orton. Am I the only one who feels she's absolutely stunning in different camera angles and in different attires? Her nose stud,
uh,
different camera angles, and
Nick Horton. Thank you, Nick Horton. Thank you. That's a lot of detail in that. I think he loves my nose stud. Thank you. Yeah, so again, yeah, this is, I think, after I lost weight after Mahanati, this is the first film where which is releasing after I lost. So in terms of look, yeah, it is completely different for me, and like it is for all of you. So hope it works, and hope you all like me in my new.
talking about this weight loss. So I read that apparently you were supposed to do a film with Ajay Devgan, and maybe it could not materialize because you lost a lot of weight. They wanted someone to play like a mother
So
role.
we had date issues. That was completely different. Yeah.
This is Tony Huckett, and the comment is, "What Indians couldn't do, Netflix has done. It has connected North and South Indian movies. I don't usually watch South movies, but this looks very promising." So this is a phenomenon that has been happening. That because of the OTT releases, you had another OTT release this year in Penguin, and now Miss India is coming up. So it is definitely connecting in many ways. Like even we are getting to talk to you guys, which we generally don't.
Yeah.
And I personally have always been a huge admirer of South film, be it Malayalam, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada. And because in terms of the story idea, I think, and execution, you guys are amazing. And even professionalism, I think, is outstanding. So, how do you look at this phenomenon of North and South divide being bridged in a way, and
I
people
think
are taking interest in?
it's very good, isn't it? Because like how you said, we've not spoken before. We are getting to talk to you. This is a new platform. We are also getting to experiment new things, and every day is a premiere night when it's going to come on OTT. A lot of people can watch it all around the world at any point of time.
Yeah.
Uh, and I think, yeah, so a lot of guys up north, they are able to watch our movies, which, so I mean, if had it been a theater release, I don't know how much that would have happened.
Right.
So I think this time probably it's all bringing us all together, and I hope that's all for good.
This is Roland Kenneth. She's ready to receive another national award.
uh, okay. I'm not
This
even.
national award, does it put pressure on you?
No. I mean, I think more pressure is that I did a film called Mahanati, but I don't think that okay, I got a national. You just don't think like that. It's not like you can't keep getting national awards. I can't do that. But I mean, it's not a pressure, but yeah, I mean, it's like of a responsibility. But yeah, I'm not thinking about national award again. I mean, if it has to happen, it'll happen. Yeah.
Okay, Keerthy, quickly rapid fire with you, please. Any one reason why a woman can run a business better than a man?
I think women are clever and smart than a man could be.
How a businesswoman in Keerthy Suresh helps an actor, Keerthy Suresh?
I think, yeah, a lot of inputs in Miss India have been from my side also. So that's probably the businesswoman in me. Yeah.
One film that made Keerthy Suresh what she is today.
I should say thanks to my first film because that was my entry and Mahanati. Yeah.
One film of yours you wish more people had watched.
I think there's a film called um, Pambasetta in Tamil. I like myself in that. And yeah,
If you can describe following people in one word, please. Rajinikanth sir,
he's amazing.
Mahesh Babu,
Uh, he's superb, but I've not worked with him yet.
Chiranjeevi.
Megastar.
Keerthy, you are an amazing actor. Yeah, Keerthy, you are the most beautiful girl. Which is a better compliment to you?
Amazing actor.
Okay. Geetanjali, yeah, Ringmaster, your favorite.
Gitanjali is my first film, but Ringmaster was my first hit film, so both.
Sami Square, yeah, Sarkar.
I think Sarkar, yeah.
Mahesh Babu, yeah, Allu Arjun, your favorite actor.
I need to work with both of them. I want to get into this.
Okay. Vijay Deverakonda, yeah, Dulquer Salman. Who's more handsome?
I think Dulquer, I know him, I've worked with him, so it's okay. So I'll pick on Vijay.
No gym for a month, yeah, no desert for a month.
I don't need both. I don't have a sweet tooth. I don't want gin either.
Have you ever hit back at a troll on social media?
Very bad. I think I've at one point of time I was probably the most trolled South Indian woman. So yeah.
Do you have any on-set superstitions?
Nazar, utarna.
Okay. Have you ever been proposed by a co-actor?
Yeah.
All right. So, Keerthy, lovely talking to you. And I must tell that you play the violin beautifully. I saw one of your Instagram videos where you're playing the violin. Even the dog around was actually wrapped in attention to magic that you were weaving. So thank you very much and all the best wishes for Miss India and all your future ventures. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Faridoon. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you very much.